Good day! In this video, we are going to learn a shortcut method to adding a fraction. This note that in this method will only work if the numerator equals to 1 and the multiplication of the denominator is in ascending specific series. So without further ado, let me explain what is meant by in ascending specific series. So 1/6 can be written as 1 over 2 multiplied by 3. And 1/12 can be written as 3 multiplied by 4. So this increased by 1 and then this remains the same and this also increased by 1. When you do that, the next step we're going to do, we can cancel the 1 that's common. 3 and 3 is common. So we're going to add 1 plus 1 is going to be 2. And then 2 times 4 is going to be 8. So the answer is going to be 1/4. This is a shortcut method to add a fraction. Now we do a second example, and before long you should be good in this. Okay, the next example is 1 over 20 plus 1 over 30. The numerator is 1 and the denominator is going to be in this form. 1 over 20 is the same as 4 multiplied by 5, and then the second fraction 1 over 30 is going to be 5 multiplied by 6. Now you can see 4, 5, 5, 6. The 5 can be cancelled out, so the answer at 1 plus 1 is going to be 2, and then 4 times 6 is going to be 24. If we simplify them, it's 1 over 12. So that is a shortcut method, and we're going to do a little bit more complicated as we go along. Okay, so the next example is going to be slightly more difficult. This time we have 4 fractions, so we are going to try to simplify them. Okay, I adjust the paper again, sorry. So the next question is going to be, it's adjusted. So 1 over 2 plus 1 over 6 plus 1 over 12 plus 1 over 20. As I said, it can be written as 1 over 1 times 2. Second fraction 1/6 is 1 over 2 times 3. 1/12 can be written as 1 over 3 times 4. And then the last fraction 1 over 20 can be written as 4 times 5. So you can see 1 times 2, then followed by 2 times 3, and then 3 times 4, and then 4 times 5. So now we can cancel the inside number, 2 and 2, 3 and 3, 4 and 4. So what happens that you're going to add the numerator, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's going to be 4, and the denominator is going to be 1 times 5, and the answer is 4/5. Cool, isn't it? Okay, we shall do a little bit more example, harder. So this time, we are going to have 1 over 15 plus 1 over 35 plus 1 over 63 plus 1 over 99. This is slightly different, and we can see it still works. 1 over 15 is the same as 1 over 3 multiplied by 5. 1 over 35 is 1 over 5 times 7. And then it's going to be 63 is 1 over 7 times 9. And then 99 is going to be 1 over 9 times 11. So we are going to cancel the inside number. So 5 and 5 will cancel out. 7 and 7 will cancel out. 9 and 9 will cancel out. We're going to add the numerator. 1, 2, 3, 4 is going to be 4. Divided by 3 times 11 is 33. That will be the correct answer. Okay. So we're going to do the hardest of the lot. Now we have 2, 4, 6, 7 fraction. And the same principle apply. 1 over 6 plus 1 over 12 plus 1 over 20 plus 1 over 30 plus 1 over 42 plus 1 over 56 plus 1 over 72. So to do that, we're going to do the same thing. 1 over 2 times 3 plus 1 over 3 times 4 plus 1 over, for 120 is 4 times 5. For 130 is over 1 over 5 times 6. Now we're going to go down because there's not enough space. 142 is going to be 1 over 6 times 7. And then 1 over 56 is going to be 1 over 7 times 8. And then we're going to do the last one. 72 is 1 over 8 times 9. So now you know the drill. So the inside number is going to be cancelled out. 1, 3 will cancel out. 4 will cancel out. 5 will cancel out. 6 will cancel out. 7 will cancel out. And 8 will cancel out. So what we're going to do, we're going to add a numerator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is 7 over 2 times 9 is going to be 18. 7 over 18, and that will be a correct answer for the shortcut to adding a fraction. So have a go at some of this fraction, and you'll be an expert in this shortcut very, very soon. Cheers everyone, and have a good day.